that curriculum for living was really beneficial because in 91 I had experienced the death of my grandmother and I no longer wanted to live. But I wouldn't kill myself. And I became depressed, and it was like 6 years of a shutdown and actively engaging in life. I was just waiting for the opportunity for something to take me out, and started to become obvious that that was not going to happen. So I spent some time with myself and decided that I wanted to heal. I didn't want to walk around in life like that anymore. It was overtly obvious when you saw me that something was wrong with me. And inside of that year, with that curriculum for living, I went from being depressed, afraid, stagnated, to freedom, peace, no longer afraid or experiencing fear, uh, clarity, and processing information that comes in, or just coming up with creative concepts and ideals for myself and my life. Worry went away. That was the first thing that went away for me. Was I was a worrywart prior to uh, the negative self chatter that I had created at some point in my life. That stopped. There's other things too. Ultimately, when I got done, I felt light as a feather, and I had addressed all of my overt issues that I had carried over from childhood and the ones that I had created in my young adult life. They were all clear. One thing that I had continued to work on was, in my formative years, the stain of growing up in the trap where they released drugs and guns into the metropolitan area, and that whole way of life was a stain on me that I was still working on removing. That trap, that ghetto girl mentality.